What's up, everyone? It's your boy M.M.M here, bringing you another Phoenix Wright video. In the last one, we were confronting Mr. White. As long story short, the rich gets rich, and you know how they are, especially when they're trying to get away with stuff. So we were accused of being the murderer. Mr. White put us or sent us to the Senate or jail. That's why we're in the detention center. So blah blah blah. Anyways, let's just get on with it. And also be sure to subscribe, the like, comment down below. You know the drill. Helps me, the YouTube algorithm a lot. And yeah. Also, I want to apologize for skipping some cutscenes. I honestly did not mean to do that. Literally, it's it was really an accident. Like it's because when I'm clicking on it for the next screen, I used the left click, and by accident, I pressed the right click, which apparently speeds it up and skips through the messages. So yeah. Anyways, let's just get on with it. I can't believe it. It's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Mike's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgewood included. An attorney was assigned to be by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Huh? Right. Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, she can't defend me. Help me break out of here. Cheer me on in court. Well, you could cheer me. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-pom. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with a crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day. Most were with a guilty verdict. Never thought I would end up defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. It's do or die. And I hate the fact that they do this to continue screen so late because, damn, I already ended the recording. Anyways, let's just save the progress. Come on. Save it on. Let's save it on. Let's save it on the second one. Yeah, I'm still recording it on the same day, by the way, so. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Huh? Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. Huh? I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? What does White have the judge in his pocket? Wait, what? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I'll do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you be tormenting an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you change. Huh? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, bar will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be the Phoenix. What? Okay, let's do this. Yeah. That was the plan my man had. September 9th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, Room number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood? Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too soon. I didn't just ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before. It's like he already knows why. Anyone's going to raise an objection about this. I suppose it's me. I mean, let's just raise an objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Wright is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off, and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. That sucker. Please state your full name. Oh, sorry, wrong person. You will know the title of my personage. Huh. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locations complete? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nemo. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of CEO. Did you know the victim Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You're at the Gatewaters Hotel the night of the murder. Correct? And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may now begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony for it, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and, excuse me, I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho! Look at my fabulous jewelry. I hope you made your little peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Huh? Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quite pretty supervising, that reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a beldam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible implication. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Well, nothing to lose now, I guess. Okay, let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always as close, absolutely perfect. No, you're not getting away with that. You are so misshooting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for security? Anyway, Miss May ordered the room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. As further, 2. The bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. Due to your concern, silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside me. Of course you could not see me. You would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? I pursued that reading to you some papers by the window. Really? By the window? You mean the one directly across from Bay and Cole law offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers. Correct. The Gateway is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who has a business to do. Then I heard a beldam coming from outside. A beldam? Oh, bedlam. I'm so stupid. I'm honestly so a bedlam. It must have been when you attacked everyone, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned and looked at the building across the way. Okay. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out of windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky hair? Needless to say, the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Wait, hold on. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over when she too was surprised. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fae off his home? Objection. Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. You make a good politician, Mr. Wright. Ho ho! I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth noting exactly what happened. Of course, comprehend, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Oh, we got something. Because in the court record, it said that the victim dodged the attack and ran to the right. She gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect the new detail? The victim ran to the left and gave you chase. Hey guys, I'm gonna press this one. I don't care. I'll press it. I know it's a terrible. Where's the percent button? Oh. Okay. Can we get a... Hold on. Can we get a 1, 2... Objection! Wait right there. Mr. Wright, you dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Huh? Oh, it's simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim was here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? I think we want to say Mr. White is right, because if he's wrong, then I want to say actually no, I'm not going to be put down. I want to say Mr. Wright might be right. As Mr. Wright has testified, Mia ran to the left, but that's the case, why would she run to the opposite direction of the door? She did not. She was running towards the door, Your Honor. Huh. You're the one making a contradiction, Mr. Wright. Not at all. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Exactly. So we have to say it's him because he's the one that was there. If we said it was Mia, then we're going off from saying he's from Thing. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he is not viewing from the crime from the hotel? It's simple. You just said it. If he's not in the hotel, where could it have been? I think we both know the answer to that one. In the law office of Van Cole, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show up the court where Mr. Wright was standing. I mean, to him, oh wait, hold on, because if you look at it at a point of view, right? To him, oh, he is the killer, because to him, he would think that the left is where going towards the door, right? Because over on the right, he would be here. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, yeah, it will be right over there. To his point of view, it will be left. If he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Exactly! Which proves our point because, remember, Maya, or it's May? Yeah, May has the window point of view. Which to her, it will be right, which still means it's going that way. Meaning it's onto something. Bro, me and Fina got the same brain cell. Order! I said order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of the courtroom will be held contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? The postulation of the defense are distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed. They do seem a bit far-fetched. How so? How so? How so? Tell me that. How so? Ho, ho, ho. Shut up with your stupid smug ass. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she was first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last line of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. There's a contradiction there, because it literally said, wait, was it instant? Died from a blow by one object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Never mind. Wait, hold on. Wait. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. I hit her twice. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. When it comes down to yes, autopsy report. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. It's really going to come down to me as testimony. Because the problem with it is... Okay, let's just press for now. See if we could get anything. What do you mean by that? This is what I am about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient. Does not become me. Hey buddy, you're an American Jew. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. What do you mean first? First? That is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no point in hiding things aside from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? Next, with the last line of restraint, she ran to the front. What do you mean next? Next, it was what comes after first. I know that. Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Stop saying it was me. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing, right? Nothing? May I continue? That is what Miss Wright saw. So each of you saw different parts. I'm so positively. That's right, of course. Where did you pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. You see, you hit her twice. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this suit. What do you think, Phoenix? You even got to wherever you want. You slipped. Don't laugh for now. I'll see. Okay. The last of his strength, she ran to the right. I don't think it would be this one I pressed. Because died from a blow. No, died from a blow. Wait, hold on. I'm so stupid. It just said she got blown. She got hit once. The evidence was right there. I made a second guessing myself. Okay, so where's the one where it said that I hit her twice? Then you hit her savagely, and that's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That's what Miss Mia saw. May saw. You hit her twice. Okay, there it is. So we get 1, 2, objection! Mr. Wright? Mr. White? I keep saying Wright and White. The victim died from a single blow. What? What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I'd like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, just quiet. What? No. The witness is confused because he's lying. I am I am that enthusiastically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one, right? And we'll get back into whether White is lying or not next time. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, like, comment down below. You know the drill. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.